Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It's Sunday afternoon, it's 3:15, so not long until the Arsenal smashing the Everton. As you can't see my flag, but I will pull it over. If you can see this, the pride of North London. That's right, anyway. So, I went to PlayNation Games yesterday with a few fellow YouTubers, which was very, very good. I'm going to go through it in a minute. The first thing I'm going to do is show two trades of two YouTubers and an eBay buy, and then the rest is PlayNation. It's not a lot this week, to be fair, because I've been busy at work. Gumtree, I've got a lot of stuff coming my way, but I just haven't gone to collect it. Quite a few, if what they say they've got, because I haven't seen no pictures of items. Should be a good next week in Gumtree, maybe the week after, whenever they get it, whenever I get it. Playing Black Hawk on the old Super NES. Quite like this game. It reminds me of Flashback, Another World, that kind of games. But yeah, Black Hawk. That leads me on to my first item that I got from eBay this week. Got delivered. I'm still waiting for two more items for eBay. They haven't come, so I've got to open some cases. I still ain't done it yet, so I'm going to open them today, I think, before football. So anyway, going on from Black Hawk, I bought the box for Black Fawn like an idiot. I bought totally the wrong one. So I've got the box for Black Fawn, if you can see that. And the instructions, that was, I think, £5 that came delivered. And it's an American version, so it's got the red line. Normally the red line would signify that it's an American game. So I bought the wrong one. So if anyone's after a Black Fawn box, who may have a Black Hawk box to swap, we can do a trade. So that was £5 all in, so that one not too bad, to be fair. The next two items are trades of YouTubers. I haven't, to be fair, messaged or spoke to Jason. I'm not going to say your surname because it sounds Italian, or could be something like this. It's foreign anyway. It's foreign. Let's be fair. It's foreign. And he goes by the name now of Retro Nexus, I believe, or Nexus Retro. And that's you, Gashead. I'm coming on to you. I've got a text from Gashead because now that we've met. He just sent me a nice little text, so I'll come to you in a minute, mate, because you're on my shit list. So yeah, Jason, hope you're doing good. The Wilshire Gamer, is it Wilshire Gamer? Wilshire Gamer, yeah, that's the one. It is Wilshire Gamer, isn't it? I'm sure. You know what? To be fair, I'm shit list. I don't know what I'm doing after time. So he had a couple of games up for trade. Two I wanted. And that he had a couple of PS1 games, PS2 games, and there's two I wanted really. So I messaged him. He said to me, "Yep, I've seen two games that you've got in your bundle I want." So anyway, I sent the games out to him. The fucker's only sent me some Bruceys. That's pissed me off now, because now I've sent him games without anything Brucey in it. And I think to myself, well, I should send something anyway, but I don't like always sending out Bruceys, because 9 times out of 10, most people in our little community I've got a lot of the games that we send as Bruceys, 9 times out of 10, because there are, the odd occasion like this one. So yeah, sorry. So I didn't send you anything, mate. So please accept my apologies. I will make it up to you. I always try and listen out for people when they do their video to say, if they say something like, "Oh, I quite like this game," or "I haven't got that game," and if I've got it as a double when I do a trade, I send it to them. So anyway, long story short, the two games I wanted off Jason, Retro Nexus, was Point Blank 2. If you can see that. I'm still getting used to this camera. I've actually put a mirror behind the camera now, because this camera I've got, which I showed the boys yesterday, hasn't got. It's got a viewfinder, a screen, but on the other side. So when I'm filming myself, I can't see. So I've wedged the mirror behind, so I can just see now that that's lovely in camera with a bit of glare. That's fully complete. I was after that for a little while, and that goes for about £10–15, so thanks, Jace. The second one, just nostalgia, because I've never played it on the PS1. That's probably a load of shit, but, it's sensible soccer. I hope you can see that, because I'm getting glare from the windows over there. So yeah, they're both complete. And as Brucey's, he sent me Die Hard Trilogy 2, which I've got, but this is better than my copy, so I actually traded my copy yesterday at PlayNation. I hope you can see that. There we go. And the same as this one, he gave me this one as well. Time Crisis Project Titan. Again, I've got, but this is better than my copy. So I don't know if you can see it, I can see glare, but yeah, that's complete. So he sent me those for the Bruceys, and he's put here a little note. He's put, Lee, many thanks for the trade, mate. I have included a couple of Bruceys as I cannot use them on my TV, and I'm sure you can make much better use of them. Keep up the fantastic work with your channel, bud. Here's to the next trade. Jason, aka Retro Nexus. P.S. I swapped the case for your Point Blank 2 for a better one as I felt it deserves to. Ha. So, Jace, your letter will go with the rest of my letters. So thank you very much for that trade. I've sent you your items out. You should get them probably one day, maybe Monday. The second trade is with a great YouTuber. I've had the privilege to speak to him for the first time this week on the phone. His name is Stuart, or Tutu UK, aka Crafty Bollocks, aka fucking, I don't know, luckiest person in the world, rolled in shit for 5 years by his mum and dad. Because he picks up some games for like next to nothing. You know what? You know what he's doing? He's buying the games years ago, alright? Then he said, because he's bored at home, he's got no time, he hasn't picked up any games. He thinks, oh, I'm going to do, I'm going to pretend I got them for 99p. Is that what you're playing at, Stu? No, Stu, I'm only joking. I'm still waiting to be on Crime Watch, by the way, as well. I'm waiting for that day. Could be soon, with the news that I'm going to tell you, and I'm sure that Cojones de Loro will probably let you on as well when he does his video. So we did a trade. I've sent him some stuff, and I've sent you a cracking Brucey, mate. Well, I say it's a cracking, but I think it's a good Brucey because you mentioned something to me, and I kind of listened in, like I said I would do other tubers, and it's something you need. You might not even know what it is yet, but when you get it, you'll know what it is, and hopefully you like it. So highly, games are agreed, mate. Hopefully they will find you well. Cheers to you, Stuart. Stu, where's your logo, mate? Not being funny. I need to have some logos sent to me with the letters. It's Jason. I let Jason off because he's written a lot. You've written nothing. You've written it on it's like a bit of toilet roll. If you can see that, it's a bit of toilet roll. I'm on a funny mood today. I think it's because the Arsenal are going to smash in Everton. I think that's what it is. So anyway, I was after a load of Mega Drive games to boost up my numbers because I've got quite a few, but you know, it's always good to get more. So I said to him what I wanted. He was honest with me, told me the condition of them. You know, some of the condition, like I said, weren't that good, but I'm not too fussed because as long as I've got them for now, and if I see them out and about, I'll collect them. But for now, I'm great with them, so thank you, Stu. The first one, I think he said this is a Brucey, to be fair to him, because we spoke about it, but I don't remember me saying I wanted it, but I needed it anyway, so it's great. It's Batman and Robin on the old PS1. I've never played this. It's got no manual, but like I said, I didn't expect it. He's used another bit of tissue. Probably wiped his arse with that as well. No manual, but again, it's a Brucey. I'm pretty sure that's a Brucey, but thank you very much. I will give that a go later. The games I wanted off him. I'm not going to go through if they're complete or not. You know, I think it's a bit irrelevant really. But anyway, Flashback, because I needed that, and I absolutely love this game, and I love the little remake they've done on the PS3. So thank you, Stu. That is complete. That's great. Excuse me. Rolling Thunder 2. This game's great. I really didn't know how good this game was, and it's like cartoony, and that plays great. And it's a Genesis game, but it plays straight on my Mega Drive because my Mega Drive's not chipped or modded. Skitching, which I needed, and I loved this game back in the day because obviously it's just like Road Rash, but you're on skates. Dick Tracy, because I wanted this game, and this can fetch about 10, you know, 5, 8, 10 quid. So I'm chuffed with that one. Predator 2, which also can be hard to get. Someone told me this is rare. The Predator 2. And the last one, I've never played this, so when he said he had it, I thought I'd have it off him. And that's Rambo 3. So Stu, you're an absolute legend. I hope my bits get you safely. Tui just put up a video. It says here, video by Tui UK pickups 8th of December. So I'll be watching that before the football because I've still got a bit of time. So now, PlayNation games. I went yesterday. The first time I've been to PlayNations. Because see, I went to M&M games, which was great. Met up with. I met at Carway's house first. So I drove to deep, darkest South London, Croydon. Had to pay to go across the toll again. Another £4 wasted. So yeah, so I drove across. I've done a video in the morning. I didn't do one on the way back because I had to go to work, which was crap. But anyway, that's another story. Got there, met up with Kyle. I'm still doing that. Went to the Gypsy Moth or Moth Gypsy, some complex thing, and I saw at the Hilton Hotel we were driving around the Cardiff City Football Club coach, because I'm guessing they're going Crystal Palace, which was yesterday's football match. Met up with Carl, went into Gypsy Moth, the pub, and Gashead 66 is there, Steve. So Steve, fucking pleasure meeting you, mate. I'll say we're going to have a laugh in a minute. I've sent you a funny video this morning and we've been texting about betting. So I've just finished that text, so by the time you watch this video, which will probably be tomorrow, with my shit internet, which is finally sorted out, by the way, because when I was with them, BT were calling me and that's all sorted now, so I'm back online on my internet and everything, which is great. So I met Gashead 66 Steve, who's from Bristol, but has emigrated to Harrow, and then he said it was shit. So anyone in Harrow sees Steve, if you see his face, do him over, because he said it's shit. And obviously that's Cojones Laura, who I've been waiting to see since the beginning of me doing YouTube and becoming friends. So we met up, really nice people. I can't tell you how much, how nice Steve is in person. I watch his videos, comment now and again, but yesterday I felt like we had a good laugh, and I'm terrible in person. I'm worse in person probably than I am on camera. I'm a bit rude. So, sorry if I come across rude to you guys. That's just the way I am. I kind of myself. But yeah, lovely geezer, Steve. I don't know what to do his funny bit or do what. Let me carry on. We'll get to the funny bit in a minute. So obviously I met Daz first time. He ain't that big, to be fair. I mean, I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm quite big. I had my sideburns out. But yeah, really nice people. Daz is lovely. Saw the earth, people like him. We had a good little chat. We had a few I had a pint, 2 halves. I had a pint there, half pint somewhere else because I was driving. We then went to, I had Rob, Tuna 777, the biggest guy on YouTube. We went into PlayNations. As I walked in, I spotted Rob from the back. You look just like my friend Alexis. I know my friend Alexis doesn't watch my YouTube. He's a Greek geezer. You look just like him, bang on him, and he's the same size as you as well. So when I walked into PlayNations, I saw you. I knew it was you. So that's when I walked right up to you and I met you, and you're like a big giant, mate. But your heart is heart of gold. Lovely geezer. Anyone who meets Rob, you'll like him. The first minute I spoke to him, I liked him. Really nice geezer. So happy I met him, and we've been texting this morning. I hope we do meet up again soon, mate, because I'd love to spend a bit more time with you. Honest geezer, really nice geezer. So we were in PlayNations, and we had a look around. Actually, before then, I had a load of games in tubs. I had these grey tubs, which I nicked from work. So anyone from work's watching, don't say anything, please. Full of games, and I gave Carwy's gift, which I think he's shown now. I gave him. Well, watch his video. I can't put it in that thing down the bottom. I'm not that. I ain't got a clue about that stuff. But I'm just gonna pretend I'll put it down there, and you go and watch Carl, and you see that I give him Resident Evil 3 and a PS1. Really not mint condition, to be fair to it, and a Dreamcast controller, boxed, never been used, lovely, sealed. So I gave that to him. I let Daz go through the games, and he picked out 2 games. I give him for nothing. Because again, I'm that way inclined. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Steve took a couple of games. I'm sure he'll show anyway, so I'm not going to spoil what he put up. But he gave me. He had a box of stuff, and I went through it. And there's only really one game what I wanted really. You can get it pretty common. It's a pretty common title, but because it was there and I thought I'd just take it off him. And we've been messaging. He's going to sort me out some other bits so if he sees something and trade. But so I'm not fussed. There's no. It's a fly. There's no rush, mate. Honest. So please don't feel any way inclined to send me anything stupid or anything like that, because I'm not. There's not an issue. As long as you're happy, I'll give you. We can sort out another time. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again. You live right by my nan anyway, so I might have to come round and see you face to face again. But he, I picked out Sega Mega Collection. It's a bit windy. The door was going. So anyway, I picked that off him. And I'm going. And this morning I didn't go through any of my games I got from PlayNation. I just left them in a bag, left them in my car. And this morning when I come in here to play a few games with my daughter, we played a few games. I opened the box and I thought, oh right, cool. So yeah, so it's not in there. If you can see it, it's not in there. So I thought, oh right, okay. The manual's in there. Yeah. And the back is not in there. So I'm not being funny, Steve. What's going on, mate? I mean, you know, I thought we were mates. I'm saying nice things about you and you're mugging me off. We saw that, but I sent him a funny little video about that. So if he could put that up and see what I did, or I showed him, it was quite funny. But I've got the box. I know Steve's going to sort me out, so it's not a problem. So when I was going through the games, Dash took what he took. I took all my games to PlayNation. I think they gave me about, I think it was £65 exchange, which is really fair because most of the games are a load of rubbish. So eventually they're going to stop taking a load of rubbish in. So I'm going to take more rubbish. I'm going to get rid of all my rubbish, take it there, get some exchange. So they gave me £65 worth of exchange. For that £65, I got some very good games that I was looking for. One was recommended by Tina777. He recommended me actually three actually. And for some reason I bought one, but I haven't got it here. So I don't know if I've left it here, but it doesn't matter. I've messaged him about something else. So the first game I got was, I hope you can see this because there's sunlight there. Is Outrigger. Outrigger? Yeah, Outrigger. But again, I've opened it this morning. There's no game in there. So Stu, if you're watching, mate, what's going on? Now I messaged you this morning. Stu's going to keep it to one side for me, and I'm going to go down in the new year with Carl and that. We're going to get it. What is that rattling? Oh, it's just that. Yeah, so it's not in there. But I paid $4.99 for that, and this game is actually a very good game. That I've watched it. I haven't played it, but I've watched it. It's very good. I then picked up Gremlins 2. Again, I could have sworn I had this game, and my brother had backed me up. I had this game, but I don't know where it's gone. My daughter was playing it, she loves it to pieces. This was $4.99, so that was great. And I know Retro Dave Nintendo loves this game, so that was great. When I was in there, I was on a Castlevania kind of. I thought, wherever I get it in there, I want to get some Castlevania games, no matter what I do. So when I went in there, they had Castlevania on the NES boxed complete for 30 quid. Which again, I did want it, but I modded my NES. I took out the 10 NES chip thing so it plays all regions. So then they had American Castlevania games as well, and they were half the price. So I thought, I'm going to buy the cart. I mean, the cart, don't get me wrong, I will buy one with a box complete version. But they're always on eBay. They're always going for 25, 30, 40 quid, and you know, there's so many of them. So I wasn't too fussed. So for £15, I've got an American version of Castlevania. So I hope you can see that because the sunlight's coming in. I got £15. This was for Castlevania 2: Simon's Quest. I can't get on with that game really. The first one, wicked. I played that for ages. I was playing it for ages. Number 2, I can't get on with yet, so I need to have a bit more time on that. The game I wanted, another one I saw, this was like 3 quid, something like that. I used to love this game. I remember I had this on the PS1, my brother can back me up as well on this one. And Stark Forces on the PS1, this was like 3 quid, $2.99, that's complete. The game recommended to me by Tina777, $1.99 I got this for, so when he saw this he was like, he paid way more just for the cart. So I got a boxed complete version of Justice League Injustice for All on the Game Boy Advance. $1.99 that cost me. Castlevania's Gremlins. Yep. And then there was one game. They had like a special cabinet load of rarer, well not rare, rarer games and like uncommon games and good titles. They had Shining Force in there. They had a few other good games, which obviously Daz picked up, which is, and I'm not going to spoil it because Daz got an absolute blinder. I'm so glad he got it because it's probably the best game on that console, and he knows what it is. I'm not going to say no more. So I think all that little pile I got there was about they were 15 each, so that's 30, 5, 10, that's 40, 42, 43. So that's about 45 quid. So I had £20 to spend left, like credit. Cause I didn't actually spend any money, which was quite good actually, because I saved my money for elsewhere. And I had this for £25, and Stuart gave me a discount and gave it to me for 20 quid. I got Super Double Dragon, which I hope you. I'm gonna get closer. Because the sun's right there, I'm scared you can't see the games now. So yeah, I got Super Double Dragon. I'm gonna put it on there because I absolutely love this game. I was playing this for ages as well. Is it gonna work? Doesn't do anything when you blow, by the way, it just makes me feel better. This was working earlier. I bought a dodgy gaming eye. Oh yeah, it's on. Alright. So yeah, that was 20 quid. You're going out for £20, so I got all that for 65 quid I think it was, or £64 I think whatever it was, which was great. And then as we were leaving, Ocarina fella, as he always bloody does, and it pisses people off because you never get a chance to get a one up on him. You give him something and you think, right, that's good, I'm happy giving him something. And then he buys you something anyway. He buys you another item. So he knows I'm after Castlevania games, and he bought me Castlevania 64, which I played this morning, and I've never played that before. And that's great, so I need to get that boxed and complete. So, yes, we had a great time. It's a shame Paul Brady, Cyber Snake Jay couldn't come, and whoever, I can't remember who said they were going to come there. One of the best games on the Super NES. It's a shame you couldn't come, boys, and whoever else said they want to come, I can't remember now. Retro Dave, hope you had a good time in your party. Excuse me, but we had a great time. We had a good laugh, I made them laugh, they made me laugh. I took some games in. Apparently now I'm Del Boy, I mean that's like my thing now, I'm just like Del Boy from Daz. I think Daz hasn't met, I don't think Daz, who's from Barnsley, the Ibiza of the North, as I kept telling him, even though he's nowhere near Barnsley, but I kept telling him he was. I don't think he's seen an Essex boy before in action, proper, because he was. I don't know if I've scared him off or whatever, but I'm not sure if he was too sure of me after but we had a good laugh. But some of the games I took, two of the games actually had photocopy covers in. I was like, okay, I don't even know, and obviously then he filmed it, so you're going to see all that. But yeah, had a great time. Thank you, Carl, for inviting us, Dan. Yeah, thanks for having us. I'm not going to play that because I'm going to go and watch the football. I'm going to watch Tooty's video. I'm going to watch Tooty's video, then I'm going to watch the old football. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please thumbs up and comment and subscribe. I'm over my 200 subs now, so I've got to get together. A prize giving. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to just do one prize, which say people have said to me again now, thanks to Daz as well, that they want me to come and cook in their house, which could be good fun. Maybe I can see what game, do some trades. I need to sort that out. So thank you everyone for subscribing. I think I'm at 201, 202. I'm very slowly going up, so hopefully I can get some more subs. Grub Gun, hope you're good. Steve712 and Steve32072. I hope I said it right, Steve, this time. Hope you're well. Cube Master General Lee, I haven't heard from you in ages. David, I'm a game geek. I'm not. I'm not blanking you. Every time you ring me when I'm either cooking or I'm feeding the kids or I'm doing something. So I'm gonna message you. I might message you after to see if you're free. We have a little chat. I hope you're good, mate. Who else? Oh, that's who said it was. David, I'm a game geek said he was gonna come. That's it. Why is it I go blank every time I try and say thank you or hello to people? Chase. Out in the US, my good friend Chase. I know He's over 1,000 subs. I don't know if you watch MTX gaming. Great YouTube content. Great channel. It's amazing the amount of stuff they get in America compared to what we get over here. Who else? I don't even know now. I don't even know who else is. Everyone who knows me on YouTube, everyone I speak to, Rob Tina777, 2 UK, Mostin Retro Game Hunter 100, Retro Dave, David I'm a Game Geek, Ocarina Fella, Wooden 37, Cyber Snake J, Chris the Shanked, who we've never messaged before, so it's the first time, so that was great. Keep it up, mate. Try and message me more. Woodland, hope you're good. I know we had a little text the other day. Who else? Grub Gun, I've said him. Oh, anyway, Steve, Gashead66, legend. Really nice geezer. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm chatting rubbish now. I'm going to go and watch the Arsenal smash Everton. If they don't, I'm going to smash someone in. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all again soon. Bye bye.